Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Battling on Showdown. Today we're going to be battling in OU, which I think stands for Overused, and we're going to be using this team. This was actually the first team I made, and it was just kind of a little bit of a random team, mainly just because it had a bunch of random Pokemon and stuff there. But let's actually get a different team to use. This team, I really like this team. Just because it's a pretty cool team to use. You know, it's a fun team. Oh no, not that team. Want to use this team? Where's the team? This team. This team is actually really cool. I like it just because it has some pretty fast Pokemon, Jolteon, and it chose this team. Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna be using this team. So right off the bat, we're gonna go with our starting lead for Alligator. I don't know. Oh wow, we are in 2 battles right now. Wow. So let's forfeit this battle because I really wanted to use this team, and I don't think that might have been not a good idea. He has a bunch of Yan Megas, so let's actually try to take these on. I'm thinking Jolteon, just because they're flying types. But this seems very hard, so we're gonna try our best here. Wow, we one-shot it, so that's not bad, and pretty sure he'll be faster than most of these. Although I think this person might be using a control team with a bunch of Yan Megas with different stats. So the Yan leader. Alright, so this one might be faster, and it's not. Wow, these have really bad defense. Alright, so maybe it would have been a good idea to use the other team, but let's actually stay looking. Okay, here we have, wow, a bunch of legendaries and a Talonflame. Let's see, definitely not Starmie, because he can get wrecked by Giratina, Darkrai, or Mewtwo. They can all learn ghost type moves. Maybe not Arceus would Starmie, not Talonflame. Jolteon could do a lot, except maybe Mewtwo. Let's start off with Jolteon. Jolteon seems like a good. I was thinking Spiritomb, but that would have been the best decision. But we do have Shadow Ball, so let's go for the Shadow Ball. And he used Protect. Maybe that was to see what moves I had. He might actually switch out into Arceus or Darkrai, because Arceus might still be a normal type. Whoa, he's gonna Mega Evolve and use Shadow Ball on me first. He used me first. Wow. I'm thinking let's Volt Switch out of here. Yeah, Volt Switch is not gonna hit, so let's try again, because he can't use it twice in a row. And if he does decide to use me first, then it shouldn't do that much damage, unless this Mewtwo is stronger than I thought. But it's faster than I thought, so let's go into Spiritomb and let's hit it with the Shadow Ball. This should definitely, hopefully, take it out. And another Protect. Alright, so these Protects are getting a bit annoying, but there's nothing we can do about that. Then me first, and there we go, critical hit too. I don't think we would have needed that. But hopefully he doesn't have any fairy types. He forfeited. Wow, we are getting a lot of forfeits today. I don't know why. Here we go, a legitimate team with 1 legendary. That is not too bad. So maybe we could go for Spiritomb, since I'm pretty sure this guy won't have any fairy types on his team, which is kind of upsetting. I really hated that they made Spiritomb and Sableye have weaknesses. It upsets me, but you know. Alright, so we went for the Protect. It's a good thing we went for that Calm Mind. Now we can hit it with the Dark Pulse and do some good damage on him. Double team, critical hit. Would you look at that? So let's actually go for, we can do any move, but I'm just gonna try to go for Dark Pulse again. And he missed that and hit. There we go. So it's kind of smart to move for Calm Mind in the beginning. That's usually my strategy, because they usually try to always just Protect, and even if they, oh, Ghost type. Ooh, this is tricky. Let's go for another Calm Mind, because he can't take me out in 1 move. Oh, we can't use Calm Mind. Wow. Alright, let's try for a Psychic. This might be able to do some good damage on him. Alright, that's good. And it was disabled. Alright. Dark Pulse maybe? Dark Pulse should be able to take it out. I do believe that Dark beats it. Oh no, a Destiny Bond. No, Spirit Tomb. Alright, we took out 2 of his with 1 of ours. I'm thinking either Jolteon or Torterra can take out most of these Pokemon. I'm just afraid of that Vespiquen taking out my Torterra. But let's go into Talonflame. He should be able to take out most of these guys. Rock and Water. Well, that might have not been the best decision. We're gonna get wrecked here. Hyper Beam, I'm guessing? Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked here. He's already preparing. We are gonna get wrecked by this guy. Yeah. Well, we did put some good damage on this Rock and Water type, so let's go into Jolteon. And let's Volt Switch and quickly take it out. Unless he switches into Aggron, but yeah, let's Volt Switch. Now, he only has these 3, and I'm hoping Starmie, but that's a bug type. Torterra, Salamence, maybe? Unless he sends out Mr. Mime. Because Mr. Mime, I think, becomes a fairy type. If Mr. Mime is a fairy type, then I'm really screwed. Wow, it's a fairy type, wow. Alright, so let's Mega Evolve, and Body Slam should become a flying move, which should do a little bit more to this guy. Alright, wow, paralyzed. Please be paralyzed. Alright, that's fine. Can still hit him with another Body Slam. And we should be able to be taking out this Mr. Mime, or Martis, as Yuri Gamer is going to call him. So he either has to send out this Aggron, which is, well, I started highlighting it with my mouse. Sorry about that. Steel and Rock. So Earthquake should one-shot this guy. Or not. He had a little bit of defense. And Head Smash. Wow. Alright. Well, Starmie is pretty much going to wipe out the rest of his team. Maybe not the Vespiquen, but I'm not too worried about that because we do have Jolteon in here. So let's quickly take him out with a Surf. And that should pretty much be it, I'm guessing. So let's see how he's going to use Mega Evolution, and that was stupid. He should have had at least 2 Mega Evolutions on his team. Even though we only have 1 on Salamence ourselves, Salamence is a really big boss on Mega Evolution. But let's see, Krakenite, Bug and Flying. We have the Icicle Plate just because Grass and Electric beat it, and even if we do come into a Flying type, like so, Ice Beam should do a good amount of damage on him, even KO, but wow. Not too sure what that thing was. Attack Order. I've never seen that move before. I've heard of it. I think I've seen it in the games once or twice, maybe in a playthrough. Oh yes, he was frozen. Alright. We pretty much have this in the bag. I think we are gonna win, unless some weird miracle happens and he starts hitting one-hit KOs. But there we go. Adobe Gaming won the battle. There we go. I actually have a PU team made for a little something later. We'll see that on another episode. But let's actually try this team that I was trying to use earlier. Where is it? This is the team. I want to see if we can actually get into this, because it's basically a bunch of Mega Evolutions with the starters, Mewtwo, Metagross, and it's just like a really OP team, but like it has no strategy involved. Like this team seems to have some sort of strategy. But first things first, let's start off with Mewtwo, just because he's a boss. I feel like Mewtwo can pretty much take out all of these. Maybe not Aegislash. Alright, Gliscor is a ground and flying. So let's not Mega Evolve, actually. We don't need to Mega Evolve. Let's try Psychic. Protect. I should actually get Calm Mind on Mewtwo. That might really help him, but he's oh, he has Poison Heal. That sucks, because he's gonna stay in the Toxic, but he's not gonna take any damage whatsoever. He must have some terrible special defense over here, because Mewtwo just one-shot him. Let's put the timer on. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Talonflame, Fire, and Flying. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Tank it. There we go. And the recoil, plus you might have Life Orb. And there we go. Talonflame is out. Mewtwo has already taken out 2 of his Pokemon. And if we can actually do a little bit more damage to one of these Pokemon, we'll have done some really good work with Aegislash. This is the one thing that I was worrying about. Maybe he has levitate. I'm not gonna take the chance though. Yeah, I think on that stance change thing is gonna be a real problem. But luckily we do have Charizard here, and he should be able to do some good work on this guy. Let's try out a flamethrower. Oh, I keep doing that with my mouse, highlighting the whole page. If we can, I think flamethrower would be a 2-hit KO on this thing. Wow, alright, so that stance change is really just like a protect thing. Rod and wash, electric and water. Levitate, wow. So let's try a seismic toss on this thing. I forgot, he's not a heavy Pokemon, and he's gonna Volt Switch. So Kangaskhan is not that bad, but Noivern will be bad. I was kinda counting on Charizard to take out that Noivern. But he is gonna, oh, we had Focus Blast. We had Seismic Toss. Do we have Focus Blast on anybody here? Alright, we have it on him. I kinda wanna save him for that Noivern though. Maybe Blastoise. He's not the worst choice. Mega Evolving would be a good idea, and then just like Aqua Tail. But that's if it's gonna hit, so maybe, let's see what it does. Let's see if Aqua Tail can do the job. Aqua Tail are gonna have to 1-hit KO this guy, because Kangaskhan is a really scary Pokemon. Alright, maybe it wasn't the best idea to do it. Oh, we have Aura Sphere. I did not even see that. And it doesn't check. Oh, we should have used Aura Sphere. I didn't even notice. We're such an idiot. I want to keep Venusaur for Rodham. Let's try Metagross. If Metagross can do a little something here, then we'll be good. Flash Cannon, Earthquake, Ice Punch. Flash Cannon? No. Maybe. Ice Punch, Psychic. Oh, he had Earthquake. That's a real bummer. Alright. We're gonna need Raichu, and we're gonna need him to Volt Tackle this guy. Or Focus Blast. If we can land one Focus Blast, he has an Earthquake. So if we don't land this Focus Blast, we're dead. No way. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this match. We were doing so good too. It's probably because of my overconfidence in this battle. Yeah, probably because of this overconfidence that I have. It is gonna take a ton of help from me. Luckily, the Giga Drain should be able to. Wow, I hate this. Giga Drain, give us back a little bit more health. That Noivern is gonna be a huge problem. If we somehow pull off some miracle and get rid of this flying and dragon type, some miracle, then we'll be able to do it. But Skull Bash, that's our only hope. He missed it. Wow. Wow. But yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. I didn't think he would be able to miss that in twice. But guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you want more of this, or if you just want me to stick to doing Pokemon Silver and Kirby. And a little bit of update, we are going to be trying to fit out a Pokemon Soul Silver. I know I haven't been doing those as much as Kirby, just because Kirby is a little bit easier to do, and when I'm doing Soul Silver, they're doing construction next door, and it makes a lot of noise, and sometimes I have to restart my video when I'm doing that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Battling on Showdown.